Jade Cargill captures the women's championship, dominant performance over Tiffany Stratton, who was injured, and before her match was asked, "Can you do this? Are you going to be okay?" And she's like, "I'm okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do it. I'm a fighting champion." Well, she got beat, and Jade Cargill's now the champ. The reason I bring this up, I mean, we can talk about the match itself, was because
I already talked about the match. I loved it.
There you go. Beat the shit out of Tiffany Stratton, and now Taffy time is over. So after the show, as the thumbnail has shown us, CM Punk, not WWE's official socials, but CM Punk on his Instagram posted the photo of himself, Cody Rhodes, Jake Cargill, and for some reason, Ricky Saints, the NXT champion,
I mean,
standing all together. They're all
supporting his friends.
Yeah, they're all friends. He posted it and he said, "Look at us." And of course, the internet goes on fire. And you just know Punk is just like, yeah, as he's posting it. It was got the world speaking.
They should have flipped off the photo. Like that would have, that famous Cody and Mox photo where they're throwing the bird up there. That's what they should have done. That's the only thing this was missing. I thought this was funny. Like, who cares? These are 4 friends. They're all champions now. And it's like, let's take this photo. Like, depending on your perspective, you can hate on this either way, right? If you are a WWE fan, you're like, look at all these people at AEW fumbled and who left AEW and now they're champions in WWE. And if you're an AEW fan, you're like, look at these dudes who couldn't make it in AEW and they left, and WWE for some reason is putting a bunch of titles on them. LOL, they need AEW stars to make their titles because they can't make their own stars. So depending on which side of the tribalism you fall on, you can make your argument either way. I personally do not care. I thought it was a funny photo. I was like, that's cute. I was like, why aren't you flipping off the camera, though? That would have made it better.
That would have been extra. Yeah, they should have done that.
That's it. That's all I care about. Like, cute photo, 4 friends, they're champions, good for them. Do better television. Which isn't their fault, mind you. It's not their fault that the television show isn't good. But to me, that's what I care about. I want to see the television show be good.
Saw our pal Steve, not Dr. Death, on Twitter.
Yeah, he got cooked. I mean, not really. I agreed with his points, but I do love that people were arguing with him.
The dorks came out, and like, if there's one thing Steve doesn't care about, it's dorks on the internet.
Yeah, Steve rules.
He just posts stuff and move on. But like, so he posted the photo, and his comments were, "I see people posting this as an indictment on AEW. With the exception of Starks, Ricky Saints, all of them got out of AEW at the right time. Fans were tired of Cody fighting for the TNT belt and booked himself out of the top picture. Jade was never going to get better working that AEW schedule. Punk was stepping on every couch he could find," which I love that line, by the way. "There's plenty of room left to grow with Ricky Saints, Ricky Starks, but for whatever reason, they just couldn't do it." That was his take. I thought that was a perfectly logical, sensical take. You can go from one company to the other. You can go work the indies. You can go where you want to get paid. You can do as well as you are given with the platform you have. And like you said, like, this isn't a thing. The only thing missing was giving the finger to the camera, which would have been funny. But instead, listen, they knew what they were doing. These are 4 people who have worked together in various companies, and they're the top. They're the top together. There's no need to like have to defend it. It just exists. I thought it's hilarious. It's hilarious from like a look at us point of view, but it's also equally hilarious of like I know what this is gonna do. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, they got fumbled, because no, I don't care. I don't. Because you know who got fumbled? My friend, the NICU nurse who doesn't make $500 million a year for 15 years. That's what I care about. These people make enough money that, like, yeah, if their creative sucks, guess what? They're just gonna cry into $100 bill and get frustrated. Cool, it's work. Work is what you make of it.
My shoulder hurts. I'm sorry. Like, this thing's really itchy, and that's the most annoying part. Is like every time I have to like itch, like it rubs my shoulder the wrong way. So it just sucks. Don't jump off Little Tykes houses, everybody. Or
really don't.
If you're gonna jump, just like land on your feet. Because if I landed on my feet, it would have been fine. It's not like it's like a steep drop or anything. But doing an elbow drop sucked. The photo, it is what it is. Again, to me, it's 4 friends hanging out. cool. If you feel a certain type of way one way or the other, and you feel you have to like defend the photo or knock the photo, maybe take a look in the mirror and just don't take this stuff so serious. Just don't.
Just don't. There's plenty more over on Fightful Overbooked. Click that subscribe button, tap that bell, get your notifications. And while you're at it, like the videos. Interact with them. Say some stuff. We want to hear from you. While you're at it, join us every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, live for In the Weeds. You might like it.